Hi everyone, I am Divya Bharati, Assistant Professor, Department of Management Studies, Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. Now we are discuss about the Entrepreneurship Development Management Unit 5. So the Unit 5 has the subject name as Support to Entrepreneurs. So a simple way to support an entrepreneur in your life is just being there for them. Listen to what they have to say and offer advice when they need it. Tell them and that you are there for them and no matter what they need. Something as easy as that will go a long way in showing an entrepreneur that you support them. So the course outcome of this subject is summarize the various supports available to start a small enterprise. So the next we are discuss about SSI, that is small scale industry. So what do you mean by small scale industry? A small scale industry is an industry with investment limit up to rupees 5 crores in plant and machinery. So the small scale industries that manufactures products in a small scale. So here some the examples of the small scale industries are paper bags, leather belt manufacturing, small toys manufacturing, bakeries, small stationery, school stationeries, water bottles manufacturers, beauty parlors and pickle making. These are all some small scale industries. So the next we discuss about the types of small scale industry. So there are 5 types of small scale industry, that is manufacturing industry, feeder industry, serving industries, ancillary to large industries, mining or quarrying industry. So what do you mean by manufacturing industries? So we discussed about this manufacturing industries now. So the units that produce finished goods either for consumption or used in processing industries. These types of small scale industries are generally individually owned. The manufacturing small scale industries examples are power looms, engineering industries, food processing, etc. So these are all the manufacturing industries. They produce the finished goods either for the consumption or used for other processing industries. So the next one is feeder industries. Feeder industries. A feeder is a piece of material handling equipment used to regulate the flow of bulk of materials into the machinery for further processing or other process. A feeder is essentially a conveyor used for short distances where a uniform rate of dispersal is required. Iron and steel industry is known as a feeder industry because the finished products are used as the raw materials for other industries. So third one is serving industries. Serving or industry is an area for of business such as banking or insurance that provides a service but does not produce anything. By its very character, the attention of a service industry such as insurance has primarily to be centered on marketing and customer service. In service industries include the banking, communications, wholesale and the retailers. All professional services such as engineering, computer software development and medicine, non-profit economic activity, all consumer services and all government services including defense and administration of justice and repair shops and maintenance industries comes under the category of service industries. Ancillary to the next one is fourth one is ancillary to large industries. So what do you mean by large industry? Is a big industries, big companies or MNC manufacturers the finished goods, but they don't generally make all the parts themselves, and vendors of these companies or ancillary industries. So the ancillary industries can also be identified as those companies which makes machines for multinational companies or medium small industries. The finally mining or quarrying. So mining is the process of extract buried material below the earth's surface and quarrying refers to extracting materials directly from the surface. So that is the mining or quarrying industries. So the next we are discussed to know about the characteristics of SSI. So what do you mean by SSI is small scale industry. So the characteristic is one man show and is a lesser gestation period, the period after which the return on investment starts. Small industrial undertakings is generally localized, catering to the local and regional demands, and small industries are fairly labor intensive with the comparatively smaller capital investment. And the objective is the aim of the SSI is to generate immediate and large scale employment opportunities with relatively low investment, and to eradicate unemployment problem from the country. So to encourage dispersal of industries to all over the country, covering small towns, villages and economically lagging regions, to bring backward areas to in the mainstream of national development, and to promote balanced regional development of financial income. So the overall objective of the SSA is to generate immediate and large scale employment. So that is give employment for all the unemployment, all the peoples who have who face the difficulty in the employment problem. So that is the main objective. And the problems of SSI. So there are different problems they faced in the small scale industries. So there are seven problems are analyzed for the small scale industries. The first one is problem of raw material. So problem of raw material is one of the major problem with the raw materials is the depletion of non-renewable resources, and the non-renewable resources such as oil and natural gas are finite and cannot be replenished once they are used up. So that is the problem of raw material. Then the next one is problem of finance. So finance is problems means being unable to pay debt over the short or long term. Debt complicates financial management and limits purchasing power. Then financial difficulties become a source of stress until all debts are paid. A solution must be developed so debts can be reimbursed. Then third one is problem of marketing. So problem comes from the marketing area also. So the lack of resources like budget, people, time, and increasing visibility and generating quality leads. Choosing the right social media platforms to market the product consists execution of marketing activities. Then the fourth one is underutilization of capacity. So when capacity is underutilized, fixed costs are divided by a lower level of output. As a result, average fixed cost per unit of output increase. So the profitability falls and prices might increase. Firms then become less competitive. From the technology also we have faced some problems. The problems of technology is the demand to embrace technology to accelerate business growth has increased. However, adopting technology comes with the unprecedented challenges, computer issues, technical faults, and lack of talent, among others. So the issues come from the computer and technical fault and lack of talent. So then next one is inadequate availability of credit facility. So credit facility is nothing but it means at any time of determination of amount by which the aggregate amount of additional loans and letters of credit that are then available to the person and its subsidiaries under the credit facility, such as being equal to the lesser of the borrowing person. Then managerial skills. The problem of managerial skills is poor teamwork. A lack of cohesiveness in a team can cause several managerial issues. The team might have poor communication or face trouble working well together. Some team members may focus more on completing their specific task and less on collaborating with the rest of the team. So the next one is causes of small scale industrial sickness. There are two industrial sickness, so internal causes and external causes. So the internal causes like inside the organization, and the external causes like from the outside we get from this inside and into the organization. So the internal causes like mismanagement, wrong location of a unit, overestimation, faulty planning, defective selection, adoption of obsolete technology, poor implementation of project, poor inventory management, unwarranted expansion and diversion of resources, failure to modernize, poor labor management, relationship, incompetent entrepreneurs. So overall, the internal causes we get from the organization like we are wrongly locate the unit of the manufacturing industry, or overestimation and faulty planning and defective selection. So we understood about this internal causes. So implementation, your aim is wrong, the inventory stock details is wrongly maintained, and failure to modernize, and the old existing product, we go through the existing product, we are not changing the new one, and poor labor management relationships, there is not a good relationship between the employees. So these are all some important internal causes we get from the small scale industries. And the next one is the external causes. External causes is energy crisis, irregular supply of input, infrastructural problem, shortage of working capital, recession, artificial economic constraints, official or government policy. So the external causes is get from we are not getting the enough amount of inputs is from outside of the set to inside the organization, and in infrastructure problem and investment amount. So these are some or the external causes we get from the small scale industries. So these are all the major important things for the support of entrepreneurs. So the major thing from this unit is we are support to the entrepreneurs by helping from the small scale industry. So small scale industry can help to the unemployment person for getting new innovative ideas and giving an employment opportunity for all the peoples. So thank you.